Bryan Danielson jumping ship to AEW. What does this mean for AEW and WWE? Now, I'm making this video and I'm titling it, for Daniel Bryan, but this isn't just Daniel Bryan. This is the whole bunch of people that are switching over to AEW. Whether it's Adam Cole, Ruby Riott, Ruby Soho, who else? CM Punk. This is Andrade, Aleister Black. Like this isn't just for Daniel Bryan Daniels. But to make it easier, I'm labeling this. That's the title, right? So, what does this mean? So, first, if you should know by now, even if you didn't even watch All Out, but All Out, you had Ruby Soho. She jumped ship to AEW. Now Ruby, she it's not like her contract expired, like she was like, oh, fair enough, but still she still jumped ship, right? And I heard like there were positive feedback from her friends in WWE, like the wrestlers or some shit, so that's cool. Then later on the night, you had Adam Cole and Daniel Bryan Danielson. They jump ship to AEW. They show up at All Out. Then you also had CM Punk on the card. And obviously, earlier or whatever the fuck, the 20th of August, he showed up in AEW. So what does this mean for AEW? Why? And I'm pretty sure I don't know if he's asking himself. At this point, I don't think he cares. But at some point, I gotta think that, Vince McMahon or people backstage, they gotta be asking, like, what are we doing wrong that all these talent are leaving? They want to leave, or they fucking jump ship to AEW. What are we doing wrong? And I'm not sure that they asked that, right? So, and at the main event, at the ending of the show with the Daniel Bryan and Adam Cole stuff, WrestleVotes, he tweeted out a gif of Vince McMahon crying. Or it was a picture, I don't fucking know at this point. And this rings true. I am sure that Vince McMahon was very upset, especially when he saw fucking Daniel Bryan jump ship. There were reports today that he wasn't backstage at Monday Night Raw tonight. Oh my god, dude. He's got to be hella down bad. I know he's crying. But, so it's... So he's got to be down bad. Like, so there were reports that they didn't really care for CM Punk, but Daniel Bryan's like, oh my god, like, this would be heartbreaking. And he showed up in AEW. And so, like, it's astounding to me. And the funny part is, post-scrum, post-show, they did an interview. Daniel Bryan, he said his shit. He said, WWE was good to me, whatever, fuck. And then he says, they offered me everything. They offered me all the money, and I could do outside appearances. Now, I don't know if it was New Japan Pro Wrestling, but it was pretty much the stuff that he would want to do. They pretty much offered him everything, and he still wanted to fucking leave. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? I tell you what it means. It tells me that the AEW is legitimate fucking competition. And AEW is legit. AEW is legit. It's legit. CM Punk doesn't just come out of 7 years of retirement for nothing. No. He sees a vision in AEW and he wants to go and fucking do his shit. Same thing for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan could have stayed in WWE, maybe have less fucking matches or some shit. Be complacent or whatever fuck. But he chose not to. Because why? Because they love pro wrestling. And AEW is the home of pro wrestling. AEW put out a tweet. It was a gift that this is the home of pro wrestling. They said it on air. So, and now, bro, you don't understand how much mainstream attention All Out got AEW got so much mainstream attention, like on Sports Center, ESPN, or Bleacher Report, talking about Daniel Bryan, talking about Adam Cole, the complex sneakers. They're talking about the sneaker spot, Travis Scott, his I think it's like a energy drink, or his brand Cactus Jack. They reposted on their story on Instagram of a picture of the fucking Young Bucks shit. They got so much mainstream attention. You know, there was a clip going around. I think it was on ESPN or Sports Center, and this dude is like, I'm a Labs fan. I was a Labs fan. I worked for WWE, but I saw how the sausage was made, and I just fell out of love with wrestling. But and I was burnt out, and you know, just like CM Punk. But then I saw CM Punk, and his story was similar to mine, and I see something in AEW, and AEW is, you know, bringing back love for pro wrestling. And now, how many fucking people are saying this shit? You go on, bro. I seen on like I think it was Sports Center. You could probably see on all the shits, the comments that people are leaving. The most popular ones are ones where it says WWE is dying, AEW is taking over, this and that. They're fucking like pro AEW and shit. This is what this means for AEW, dude. You know, AEW. I'm going to just leave a prediction. I don't know if it's true, but hopefully it is. I'm going to say that this Wednesday that they're gonna do higher ratings than last week. I think that's an easy win. I think that's easy. How much? I don't know. I'm not gonna say, oh my god, it's a 1.5, and then they get like a 1.3 or 1.2 or some shit. I think they're gonna get higher ratings. I think they sold so much merchandise at All Out, you know, so AEW is killing it right now. They're at the top of the fucking industry, including WWE right now. Fuck the money, whatever. Oh, because WWE has so much money. Fuck that. That's all they have. That's all they have. You know, I think it was Vince Russo. He made a tweet, you know, that WWE fucked up. You know, they over the past couple years, they fucked up. They took, you know, their fans for granted. Shitty programming. And now they have allowed AEW to progress them in popularity, and WWE is decreasing in popularity. The ratings are shit. People are saying WWE fell off. They're tuning out of WWE. WWE fell off. You know, they're like, AEW's better. Everyone is so pro AEW at this fucking moment right now. People that you fucking seen shitting on AEW even just like a couple months ago, they love AEW right now. It's, even with Adam Cole, Daniel Bryan jumping ship, they love AEW right now. Or they're even going to be more of a stand than I am of AEW. You know, it's absolutely crazy, and I'm happy that they're getting this much of a recognition. You know, and I would be like, oh, like, I'd like if WWE had this type of shit, but they don't want to change. They're not going to change. As long as they have this much money and shit, they don't care. They don't give a fuck. I've lost hope for WWE program. I've lost hope. Honestly, I have. I've lost hope. You know, they're not going to get better on a consistent basis. It's been like this for years. I've lost it. I don't tweet during the shows. I don't give a fuck. I mean, there's nothing. People are tweeting, I can't watch WWE. I can't watch Monday Night Raw. I'm not going to watch it. I'll watch clips on fucking YouTube or something. With AEW, it's like appointment television. It's like, I have to watch this shit. Doesn't feel like a fucking chore. And, yeah, man, I mean, people are just, not even just wrestling fans, like, casuals and shit like that. Like, WWE fell off and shit. Like, they have a bad perspective of WWE. And when they see people like Daniel Bryan, Adam Cole, CM Punk all going to AEW, they're like, wow. And this is a legit comment. Wow, so many people are leaving WWE and they're going to AEW. They see this. They notice. So, that's that, man. I mean, WWE has nothing going for them, dude. I mean, it's just unreal, dude. I don't know what else I can say. AEW is getting hotter and hotter and hotter. They're growing in popularity, and WWE is just they're lifeless. They're lifeless. Vince Russo is praising AEW. Jim Cornette is praising AEW. YouTubers that were bitching about AEW are praising AEW. Oh, thank you, Tony Khan. Oh, you're doing this. Troydan, or whatever the fuck, he was tweeting heavily pro AEW last night. I mean, people are seeing, and they're like, wow, all out. They see this shit. Daniel Bryan's debut has like almost 2 million on fucking Twitter. They're not gonna post it on YouTube because I guess they want people to buy the pay-per-view. But on Twitter it has like 2 million. Probably like 1.8 right now. I don't know. But dude, I mean I don't know what it's gonna take, because even if you bring someone to WWE, you bring whoever the fuck you want to bring back, the product is still shit. Even with AEW, if you take out all the debuts and returns and shit and like that, the product is still good. So they don't need to rely on fucking debuts and shit. This shit is good. It's good content. It's good. In ring. It's great. It's fun. It's exciting. Where is this level of excitement for WWE? I've given hope, dude. I've lost hope with WWE, dog. I have. I really have. I don't know. I can't take it anymore. I don't tweet about the shows. The only time I'm talking about WWE is when I'm fucking shitting on them. They deserve it. They did this to themselves. And one other thing. With like CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson, and Adam Cole and Ruby Soho and all these fucking people leaving to AEW, is just going to lead to more people leaving and wanting to join AEW. Cedric Alexander, I think he said, I'm jealous of Swole, his girlfriend, if she's not his wife by now. I'm jealous of Big Swole. He said that. He tweeted that. Guessing Cedric Alexander wants out of his contract. He wants in on the fun. I mean, WWE wrestlers were tweeting about All Out, whether it was directly or indirectly. You know? Who the fuck doesn't want to see? Who doesn't want to be a part of AEW right now? AJ Styles probably saw last night and was like, oh my god, dude, this is not my last contract. When my contract expires, I'm jumping the fuck over to AEW. I hope it's true, dude. It has to be. There's no way it's not. Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, and then you see a former Bullet Club member jump ship. The Elite. Fucking more Bullet Club members. Your boys, your friends. You don't see that and you don't want to go? You see that and you don't want to go? Nah. So, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, I don't know. I mean, Sami Zayn's contract expires in the fall. I don't think he's re-signed, so hey, maybe he wants out. That'd be great to have Sami Zayn in AEW. This isn't it. And AEW is only going up. And, with CM Punk, they're selling merch. Daniel Bryan, they're going to sell merch. I don't know how well his shirt is doing. I don't know if the store was down today for Labor Day, or I think it's Labor Day, But, dude. I don't know, man. That's that. This is that, man. I don't. There's nothing really more to it. You know that these are the effects of AEW and WWE. This is what it means. You know, it sucks. I don't know. I mean, you go from All Out to Monday Night Raw. How fucking bad is that? Holy shit. Just terrible, dude. I don't know how much I could talk about this, but I guess I'll just leave it like that. If you guys enjoyed what's on this video, please leave a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, turn that notification bell on, please, and I'll see you guys for the next one later.